Welcome to the $1 million trading challenge. Today, I'm going to discuss in detail how to make your $1 million trading plan. So, let's first have a recap of major uh, news releases because there are a few news releases today that are important. At 1:30 my local time is pound retail sales. Retail sales is an important news release for pound. Yesterday, pound did not move a lot. It's just ranged and uh, I just moved in a tight range of 50 pips. So when it ranges in a very tight range, it means a breakout. Okay. Now we don't know because, but right now the signs are it will go up, but we have to see. Then 4:45 local time euro minimum bid rate. That is an important 5:30. Then we have ECB press conference. This ECB press conference is being keenly watched by the markets because today it has been expected that Mario Draghi is going to announce whether it's going to increase the QE quantitative easing or not. Quantitative easing is a technical term. It simply means European Central Bank is going to print more euros, and if Mario Draghi announces quantitative easing, then expect euro to fall 300-400 pips straight away. So this is a CNBC article that has been published just a few hours before. In this CNBC article, you can see that let, let the browser open the article. See, latest exhibition eyed for hands on more QE. Not published 1 hour before. Says all eyes will be on the European Central Bank Thursday with the rate is in due at 12:45 p.m. London time and press conference shortly afterwards. President Mario Draghi and ECB members expect to leave the door open for monetary stimulus, but short stop. So we have to now watch. This is how it is. If there's no markets, especially currency markets, move a lot when the central bank intervenes. Okay, now let's take a look at the charts for today and then we start our webinar. So this look, so it is. So I have opened a New Zealand dollar trade. See inside bars 1, 2, 3, 4. First of all, New Zealand dollar. Let's see an uptrend. Okay, it was an uptrend. So moved up 400 pips. Then a downtrend started, and now it's there. So we caught it on the retracement. Okay, here it would have been a good entry as well. So what this is start of a downtrend. Aqua line goes, red line goes below the aqua line. It means the start of the downtrend. Wait for retracement, goes up, retracement, and that's it. Here we catch it. Our risk is 25 pips. I always try to keep the risk as low as possible. Okay, this is the 15-minute chart, 30-minute. So it is. So let's see what happens to this trade, sell trade. I'll let you know our $1 million trading challenge means we will convert a sum of $100 into $1 million in roughly like 15 months. Let's see. Now this is euro dollar H4 chart, and you see it is moving in a tight range for the last 2 3 days, just from Monday and that the week. Okay, now there's very little movement because today, after a few hours in the ECB press conference before that euro rate announcement, so we wait. Price can go up, down. We just will know before the, let's say, like half an hour or hour before the news release. This is how it is. Now, dollar, a pound, finding support at the aqua line. Again, downtrend can go up, down. Retail sales, it depends whether the retail sales are good, bad. This is how the market moves. Now, it's just not moving much. It is just going up, down, up, down, up. So we have to wait, right? Yesterday I opened a trade over here, minus 14 pips. You see, three inside bars, went down, again up. So this is how it is. You never know. So always there's a risk. That's why we call risk. Trading is has risk. So what we do, try to find confluence and increase our odds of winning. Swiss franc again. See, nice setup. Price finding resistance at the aqua line, so we can trade it. We'll watch and see. Over here on the H1, there's an uptrend. So what we do is we wait for this uptrend to turn into a downtrend, just like this New Zealand dollar. And once it goes down, then we enter into it. USD CAD, again price goes up, uptrend. You have to watch and see. Big move. See, big move. So that's it. So we keep watching these pairs. Now, Aussie dollar gone down, And good entry 73638 71948 72. So 150 pips. Aussie dollar moves slowly. Let's see on the D1 chart. Yes, finding resistance at the Aqualine price, it will go down. So see, it went up, down. So we have to now wait and see. This is dollar yen H4, right? Uptrend support goes up, so we wait. Pound yen again support goes up, so most probably pound will go up, but we have to wait and see. So let's see. Okay, so this is it. This was the recap. Now let's start our webinar. Hmm, Let me close a few programs. Then we start. The too many programs are open and it just freezes that platform. Okay, let's now see platform gets freezed. Let me now change the screen first. Okay, this is that screen. So if you have any questions, I would love to answer your questions. So okay, let's start. This is the webinar how to make your $1 million trading plan. So what do you think? we start with only dollar 200. Okay, let's assume we can make 100% return. Let's assume our trading system makes 100% return per month. Okay, so 100% return means if we start with $200, then at the end of the month we have $400. So let's make a table how it happens. So at the end of first month we have $400. At the end of second month we have dollar 800. Okay, in our account. So see, we are starting slow. At the end of third month we have dollar 1600. At the end of fourth month we have dollar 3200. Fifth month dollar 6400. Sixth month. So our account is going slow right now, but we are just able to double it every month. So in 6 months, we just turn $200 to roughly $12,800. But now see what happens. Seventh month will be dollar 25600. Okay, see just double it 006152. Yes. Okay, $25,000 at the end of seventh month. Then we have eighth month dollar 611200. Two, yes, six, no, six. It is 51200. Okay. Ninth month we have dollar 102400. Okay, so we have made $100,000 in 9 months. Okay, so C, slow and steady wins the race. Then 10th month we have dollar 204,800. Then 11th month we have dollar 40 $409600. Okay, yes, like that. And 12th month we have right dollar 8, Okay, and 13th month we have. Okay, so we are $800,000 in 12 months, and so it is just compounding. Right to 1.6 million in 13 months. Okay, so this is how it is. So this is an assumption that we made that our trading system makes 100% return per month. So what we need is a trading system that makes 100% return per month in order to achieve our goal. Okay, so in order to achieve our goal, we need a trading system that makes 100% return per month. So it's possible, not possible. Let's assume now again. This is how we are going to make our trading plan. Our financial goal is to turn $200 into $1 million. Now let's assume our trading system makes 50 pips daily with a stop loss of 30 pips. Let's make it 50 pips. Okay. So our so reward to risk ratio is approximately reward to ratio is 1.5 is to 1, right? So can we do it? So let's assume well, is 50 pips daily. Pair like GBP, USD, GBP, JPY, they move around 100 pips daily. Something like their daily range is around 150 pips. So it's easy to make 60 to 70 pips daily with these two pairs. So let's assume our trading system just focuses on pound dollar. Okay. So let's say our system made 60 pips with the stop loss of 30 pips. So our risk to reward is 2 is to 1. We need at least a risk to reward of 2 is to 1 because if our stop loss gets hit at least 30 pips, but if we win the next trade, so we have recovered our loss and even we have made 30 pips again profit. So this is how we go to. So let's assume we make 60 pips daily with 30 pips stop loss. 60 pips daily means there are 20 trading days in 1 month. That means we make 1200 pips. Okay. So let's say we make 1000 pips per month. And of course, there'll be few losing trades as well. So let's say 200 pips. We just keep that for that thing. So make 1000 pips per month. So if we start with $200 and if we trade with 0.02 lot, if the risk is 30 pips, that means that our risk will be $6 or 3%, right? Risk is 3%. So if we start with $200 and if we start with 0.02 lot, 30 pips stop loss means 3% risk on our account equity, right? So if we make 1000 pips in 1 month, as I've said, we make 1000 to assume. So 1000 pips, 0.02 lots. That means we make $200. So we have doubled our account to $400 at the end of the month. So next month we double the lots, 0.04, 1000 pips. So again we make a profit of $400. So you see we have $800 and this is how we are going to continue. So it will be, let's go back, 0.04 lots, 0.08 lots, 0.16 lot, 0.32 lot, 0.64 lot, 0. No, it will be 1.38 lot. Okay, first time 1.38 lot. So we have just used the standard lot for the first time. See, starting small, we grow our account at 1.38 lot. So it will be 6, 2.76 lot, 2.766, yes, 2.6 lots, and then it will be 5.52 lot, 2.1. Okay, 5.52 lot. Then it will be 11 point. Okay, so 11 point. 04 lot, 22.08 lot, right? 44.16 lot, right? 88.32 lot. Let me put some distance. We see now our lot size is increasing. So here it will be 76.6. No, we don't trade this thing. That's it. Cause most brokers don't allow more than 100 lots. So that's it. And then after that, we start over again. Or what we do is just keep this level and again repeat it. No, this is how it is. See, in the beginning, lots were small. Now, let's say once you trade with 88.32 lots, it means a 30 pip stop loss. If gets hit, you lose 88.88, 3.2 will be into 3 is equal to 6, 6.3 threes are 9, 3 eights are 4, 2, right now. So you see, at this stage, if you lose and you lose $2,600, your stop loss gets hit. But of course, you have been trading for 8 months and you have practiced a lot. So once you reach that stage, your skills will be very superior and you are going to lose very little. So that's how we start. We start small, and once we start, of course, mm, maybe we are not able to make 100% return in 1 month. So the actual game starts once we have mastered the art of making 100% return in 1 month, right? We are starting with $200, so that means that your just maximum you can lose is $200. There are many people who just think that within a few months they're going to make a lot of money. They start with 10K, $10,000, $5,000, and after a few months they have just reduced that $10,000 to $1,000, $2,000, or $5,000 to 500. So don't make that risk. Don't make that mistake. We start with only $200. This is the maximum. Rest is your skills, and rest is how good a trader you are. Money doesn't matter. Okay. Now let's. This was forex, but in our $1 million trading challenge, we have binary options as well. So we again start with $200 in a binary options, and our trade size, we don't risk more than 2%. That means our first trade should be $4. Let's assume our broker gives us 74% return. That means we make 1.74 into 4 is equal to 16. uh, 4, so $6.96. Okay, so our profit should be dollar 2.96. So right, our profit should be 2.96. Suppose we just make 4 trades daily. So our daily profit should be, we are starting with dollar 200. Four trades. That means it will be 4 into 2.96 is equal to dollar 4 to 36 38 3 11.3. Okay, this is our daily profit. So there, we're just making 4 trades. Okay, and in a month there are 20 days. So we have this thing 20 into 11.84 is equal to dollar 22 8 16 2 3 6 8. You see, we have been able to double the account. We have been able to double the account with binary options also, 4 trades, 4 into 2. So our risk is 2%. We in binary options also, I don't recommend taking more than 2% risk. So our trade size would be $4, and then we have $236. So we have doubled the account in 1 month to $436.8. $436.8. So next month we increase the trade size as our risk is 2% to $8. Do calculations, then you'll see you make $800. And yes, in the same manner, in 13 months, you should be able to have dollar in 12 months, around 12 months. So easier said than done. Actual thing is daily trading and reaching your targets. For example, daily you have to make four winning trades in binary options. In the same manner, daily you have to make 60 pips with a 30 pip stop loss. So it is like that. So everything boils down to your trading system. Okay. Now our trading system is, I have been trading for the last 2 3 years, and trading system is such as it can trade both forex as well as binary options. Okay, let's discuss our trading system now. Cause as you have seen, the most important thing is your trading system. This is the trading system. Yesterday, this would have been a good trade. This would have been our entry. And if we had entered 622, no, not much movement. So sometimes you make, it's not moving, but here you see if you can catch a big move, is how it is. So everything boils down to your trading system. Trading plan is just the plan you made on your paper, but what you need is how to translate your trading plan into something that you can achieve, and that you can achieve only through your trading system. So I hope you have got now a fair idea of how to trade, and that's it for today.